Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is a small room full of 4 orchestral timpanis. As you can see, this is a very large drum, and it has a humongous head on top of it, probably about 30 inches wide. It has a copper shell, and this one you can see in the middle how the tension works. When I play a different one, I will be pushing down on a pedal, and this middle piece with all these wires, this middle piece will pull down, pulling the tension on these wires, which will pull on the head. We have tension rods like a normal drum, but these wires in the middle of playing it will pull down and tighten the head, and it'll bend the pitch and the note and all kinds of awesome things. Okay, here we go. Here is the pedal for my foot, and like a hi-hat, it has a rod that comes up, and then it has the inside of what we saw on the other one. So here is the normal noise. Sorry. So pushing down and then letting up. So you hear those noises kind of in movies, especially in suspenseful parts, with like a piano, and it's dark at night. So, if you like drumming and you also like classical music, or even when it comes to movie music and stuff like that, whoa! So you can see it's loads of fun, and not just drum kits for rock and roll and other kinds. There's orchestral drums as well. And here we have another huge item of magnificence. The timpani drums in an orchestral setting are often incorporated along with a large bass drum. You can see how big this is. These drumsticks are 16 inches, and they're not even halfway, so this is probably 36 inches. This is 3 feet wide. And you can see it is a magnificent piece of musical engineering. Its shell is about 16 inches thick, and it has a special mallet with 2 different heads that you play. Ooh, very low. Beautiful. Now let's switch mallet heads. A little more focus. The softest mallet. It's a little more gentle, right? A little more focus, a little more projection. A little more gentle. So let's see, look at all the different tuning lugs, right? We have a whole bunch of tuning lugs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tuning lugs, and this drum skin is genuine imitation calf skin. So in the old days they used calf skin, and this is a synthetic reproduction of that. Looks like calf skin and has the warm, gentle noise of calf skin. And here we have 2, looks like 14-inch snare drums. But these snare drums, most snare drums are made out of wood or steel, but there's a little bit of interesting things going on here. No snare wires, so it's more like a tom right now. But do you see these 2 lines? Right, so it's a steel drum, and these 2 lines, it's a very thin shell. So these 2 lines sort of crimp it and give it its strength. And here, this is a brass shell, a beautiful copper color. And the line that it has in the middle, a single line, and that gives this one its strength. And listen to that, super crisp. Super crisp. And that's indicative of a brass shell. So those are some of the drums that I've had the pleasure and the privilege of demoing here at the school today. Take it easy. Bye-bye.